one, best way to raise your band score is to use relative clauses. Number two, comparatives. The second fastest, quickest, best way to raise your band score is to use comparatives. Both in IELTS, Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Task 1, Task 2 writing. They love comparatives and relative clauses. Another great way to raise your band score is to use new, interesting collocations. Not I read book and sometimes I watch TV and sometimes I am a robot and I speak the same. No, something different. And number 4, details. On this paper, you can see they're always asking for detail. In computers, they ask what, and what. Talk about something you do on a computer. What, and what. Now, many IELTS websites and many schools tell you, oh, I must use these. I must use these prompts. I must answer these questions. Not true. It's not true. You can use them if you want. Okay? What they really want is not what, like in the computer box. They want who, when, where, why, how, what. They want all of them. They want detail. If they ask you, what do you read? And you answer, I read books, I read comics, I read magazines, I read websites. 0 for you. But if you say, I read Harry Potter, I like the characters in Harry Potter, my girlfriend gave me the book last Saturday, and I usually read it in my bedroom because I love those kind of books. And sometimes I read it on an iPad. And in the past, I didn't read Harry Potter. But currently, I'm reading Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings. I think in the near future, I will finish all the Harry Potter books. According to experts, reading Harry Potter is good for my vocabulary. But my brother believes it's boring. Which is not true. I think Harry Potter is much more interesting than... I don't know. Now, let's take a look at this computer question. What you do is very simple. In 1 minute, you write who, when, where, what, how, what. Then you write PPF. PPF means past, present, future. Because you must change tenses. So write it here. So you remember past, present, future. POV means different point of view. Now, different point of view. You know this page I gave you? It's the other side at the top. Different point of view, right? Now remember, you cannot change the topic in IELTS. If it's computers, you must talk about computers. But you can change the opinion. So you can talk about computers, and then you can talk about what your mother thinks about computers, your father, your uncle, your cousin, okay? Your grandfather, your other girlfriend, and your wife. Or you can talk about what experts say, scientists talk about computers, the latest news, the latest websites. Talk forever. And you write detail like that. So, this is what you do. In 1 minute, you write who, when, where, why, how, what on the left. On the right side of the page, you write PPF, past, present, future, POV, RC, comp, and maybe at the bottom, slowly, because all of you are speaking too quickly. Speed is the #1 killer of band score in Vietnam. So write slowly. So when you're going like this,